On such a somber note like this, we gonna move on for a second. You thought this shit sad. We gonna move on for a second. Let's do it. I'm in that mode. Fuck this nigga Max B talking about. Let's do it, man.
My nigga Belfort flew in. Belfort don't come out. Listen, I'm not even joking. Sometimes I think he don't trust me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I really think this nigga don't trust me because I be like, yo, you know we had our issues in the past. We've been back together for like a half a decade.
They start to show off grubbing. Bad.
I asked this nigga, yo, where you at? And he be like, huh? Once you say huh, that means you don't really want niggas on.
Fuck you asking me that for?
What you mean, huh? What you mean where I'm at? More earth. But look, Beth flew in. You knew I was gonna be here. Some people know him as the Wave God. Some people know him as Max Biggerville. Some people know him as the leader of a cult that I can't even
Silver Surfer.
what's gonna happen. Me, I know him as my nigga Charlie Rambo personally. Listen, we want to give a
Forgot about Rambo, homie.
Just eating and vibing to my nigga Max B. Max, what the fuck is up, bro? What's good, man?
Bigger Val was good. That thing. Me and these niggas go back like 40 years.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
We some old niggas.
And we fly get money, cool old niggas. It's cool. We the new old niggas.
We fly old niggas. We niggas ain't gonna they can change the game. We on the wall. We gonna be the wall. Like,
exactly.
We gonna be the old niggas from our decade. Look.
Like that.
Nigga, we on the wall. Hieroglyphics.
I was listening. Me and you was on the phone probably a couple years ago. This we still locked up. And he was like, yo, I got some shit with me, you, and Beth name, how we was in Bonitas. And I was like, Bonitas? You remember? Nigga, remember Bonitas is crazy, my nigga. Yeah. Bonitas is wild, man. Mm-hmm. But Beffa and the audience, I told the story a few times, right? And I don't even know if I told Beffa this shit, is that I remember when Max came to me, and to this day, I'm still mad about it. And he told me he started rapping. I was leaving the dirty kitchen on 143rd, and I was walking towards 42nd. He's on 42nd. He said, yo.
Damn, I should have put a C in this. I knew it. I had to just like that at first. That was the only one that popped up on road.
He said, yo, Cam, man, you know I'm rapping now. I'm like, so I stopped playing, bro. You play too much. You play too much, bro. You like, yo, I'm dead serious, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to get this shit rocking. I said, oh yeah, what's your rap name? He said, Max Biggerville, nigga. Let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels.
And then walked off.
Yeah.
I gave you like a $15 CD.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, listen to this shit, please.
Yo, fam, I swear to God, when the nigga said, let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels, I said, this nigga won't stop. He won't stop playing, man.
I said, look, little flick, I'm on the run.
Yeah.
I'm on the run, G.
And I was like, yo. And then the way you took off after that, you know, and we gonna backtrack from a few things that I'm saying, but you don't know the slam, like when you got locked up and shit, you don't know the slander that I get. Cam, how the fuck you let it go this way? Y'all niggas from the same, like, what the fuck you, how to go, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, I ain't see the nigga. Yo, I ain't see this nigga be playing niggas nigga in and out of jail all the time, man. This nigga, I ain't see this shit was gonna happen. Niggas be ready to take my head off about this shit.
Niggas, you ain't a prophet.
Yeah.
They want you to be a motherfucking prophet.
Yeah, listen, man. And I listen, I'm first tell you, I missed out and I didn't see it because you was too much of my nigga and I didn't see the vision. And sometimes what it is, and I didn't even talk about you because you turned out to be something else.
You still got me in though.
Oh no,
you did everything in your. You was like, look, go see, bro.
Yeah, but listen, we boomerang. We here now. We ain't even gonna get into.
I'm just saying, like that's how.
Right.
Even you acknowledge, like, still, like, damn, I got Jaja, I got this nigga, I got Rel, I got, you know what I'm saying? You said, nah, boom, but not to cut you off, my bad.
Nah, you good, nigga. We talking, but I'm sitting there, like I said, we gonna boomerang back to a lot of this shit, but it's just.
Some niggas show respect just because it's how it's supposed to be, man. You ain't gotta feel no type of way about it. Hey, all rooms. Respect should be a given. Whether you know a motherfucker or not. Once you figure out motherfucker out and all that, it should diminish. It should diminish, but other than that, yeah. What is it? Why you posting to get chosen? I'ma leak the weapon, truly next. She gave me the neck quick, nasty. Turned into a pretty hefty damn bag. No lag, can't calculate your steps, be exact. You nasty, switch my persona, rich black, me traveling. Switch to the low, can't find me. Dime piece folded on the critical assignments. Having such a wonderful day, I can't hide it. Comrade, so expensive, you can't ride it. When I run through a roller coaster, she's so excited. Smoke a strong pack, you might fuck around, eat the Hamlet. Whole team stay down, yeah, minded. Vision on me as soon as I open up my eyelids. Days and nights, I don't even know what time it is. My brothers like the mafia, I don't wanna be seen. Better know I got a job for you, I ain't too green. Flea flicker, send it in the air, I'ma receive. I was down bad for a year, but I'ma redeem. Flush the bills away, and I'ma see them hoes another day. Once go the first time, approach to play the other way. Yeah, since back in the day, ain't care what another say. Yeah, it's fucked up, but I had to let my brother be me. Your night shine on, but this ain't no Coventry. Walk when you serve, I just ask to look cover me. So much to figure out. Focus, give them the beef. A fuck up and kick her out. Fuck you. Oh, you'll be back to that.
It's like when you see people. Let me ask you a question, right? And we're gonna go back a little further, but I want to ask you a question. I remember you was locked up and you had to call the radio station to defuse a situation between Kanye and Wiz Khalifa because Kanye named his album The Wave. Wiz Khalifa jumped in and said, "Who the fuck are you?" Basically, to name your album The Wave. You stealing from Max and he locked up, Then Kanye went, French gave me permission to use the wave, this, that, and the third.
You start hearing
yeah. What do you take when you hear shit like that? And because you think about it, with us, even murder, we some arrogant niggas sometimes. Not even mean to be.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was doing my little deep dive research, I did peep. There's one song where Wiz do sound like Max B. That's the only song that I heard that you can tie to Wiz shit. It's that living the life with currency. You sound like some Wiz Khalifa shit, bro. But hey, I think Wiz found his own wave after that though. You can't don't make it seem like motherfucker was just stuck on the motherfucking shit.
It's in the water. It's in the water. So when you hear shit like that, and you be like, damn, two of the biggest artists at this time is arguing about something.
Living life.
When you heard that, what did you feel about that?
We saw that shit on Wendy Williams one day in the day room. I was like, oh shit.
So that's this gang green. What do you say?
Right.
Boom, they said the little name or whatever. They were talking about it the day before. I was like, oh, wow, that's. But then when they went on that daytime TV with it, that's when you knew that shit had like some traction.
Right.
And Wendy Williams had grabbed it. You know, that's home, that's sis.
Right.
She just went into a whole little like 60-second segment on promo with this shit.
Right.
So we all saw that shit where I was at. We just came out like the box or whatever. We was like in the transition phase, but it was looking up.
Right.
So that was like one of the things that happened in the process what we saw. So that shit was like, it was real hopeful to see that people like was that involved. It let me know. I was like, damn, this shit changing. So that shit was dope.
Nah,
that shit was dope as hell, bro.
That's what it's about. So back to what I was saying, like, so a lot of people come up to me, Cam, I'm from Harlem. You know me 20 years, nigga, put me on. I'm like, I don't know you from rapping. I'm not talking about you, just people in general. When did you figure out that you said, I'm talented, I could do music? Because I don't just consider you a rapper. Like, you could write R&B, you could do hooks, you could rap. I consider you a artist. I don't even like to put you in a genre of just rap.
Thank you, brother.
When did you realize you had this talent? Did you always have it? Or you just said, fuck this, I'm gonna take this serious now that I see what niggas is doing?
Nah, I just ain't wanna. I knew like around 18, 19 when I first went to jail and shit. That's like right after I left for y'all and shit.
Right.
You don't want to be stuck in a box.
that's like the most purest shit that will ever come to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I could start seeing the shit. I start seeing what I was writing.
Right.
So that it was like, oh, all right, you could tap into the imagination. You know what I'm saying? So I guess from that point on, you know, from elementary, from being around y'all, we always check boxes on personality and character.
Right.
So it's like, all right, nigga, I don't know, I was always telling niggas what you said. You was like, yo, nigga, you got that.
Motherfucker swear it down, you one way, but everybody damn. Multifaceted, you know, it's different sides to personality. Motherfucker swear it down, you just one way though. Hell no.
You always talking slick. So that shit like resonated all the way. Nigga, you told me that shit, we was like 19, 18.
Right.
That shit resonated up to, you know what I'm saying? Watching y'all niggas do what y'all do. So I implemented that in there, and I just knew you know, as the more I wrote and the more I developed, I just realized I could do other shit. I could put myself out there in a plethora of ways. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one of my outlets. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was at that time it was early, but that was like the first thing I knew where I was like, this I could control this right. This is some shit I can. You know what I'm saying? I want to get better, and I just wanted to get better. So even y'all, I know y'all found at that point where your craft was at that.
Right.
At that peak, right? Yeah. You was like, yo, this is really what I love to do.
Right.
So that was like that moment. So in prison at that time, that shit kept me like sane, bro.
Right.
Cause you had niggas coming in there with a little bit of shit. They couldn't figure that shit out. I done seen niggas come in there with 2-3 months, start smearing shit on the wall. Niggas be bugging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit, like God blessed me with that shit to keep me going. And as I kept devoting to the craft, other shit would open up in the process.
Right.
The craft opens up a whole nother motherfucking Pandora's box to some whole other shit. So I just dive in my craft. I start with that, and then everything else. It shows me everything else.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
So that's kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say 18 though.
Yeah. Nah, listen, that was a great point because. And I don't want to speak for Beth because he'll tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But nah, seriously. But it comes to a point where you can rap, but can you make a song? You know what I'm saying? And he developed that way before I did, like a long time ago. He used to tell me, Kim, you gotta take some of the words out.
It's over rapping.
Yeah, I'm over rapping. I'm trying to clack the clackety clack.
Yeah.
Kim. We ain't trying to be no disrespect. We trying to go somewhere else. And we used to think about it like, I remember we used to be like, Harlem got the jinx because there'd be so many Queens niggas on, the Brooklyn niggas on, the Long Island niggas, and, you know, Wu-Tang Staten Island, and we ain't had nobody since probably Rob Bass and Dougie Fresh and everything else. And Beffa opened the floodgates for all of us, to be totally honest with you. Ain't nobody sell a nickel yet. Not in one WAP, not in one album. Nigga sold a nickel in the first album. Yeah. So he taught me that. But to me, when I first started paying close attention to what you're doing, you kind of already figured that out. I didn't know if that was part of your process where you just always wrote R&B as well, or you said, listen, I can't just rap. I got this other talent. Was it just rapping one time or you always had the whole package?
Nah, it's always been you just, it's like a hard practice. You could start off light and then the basics, or you could start off like maxed out and just work on everything to your shit before you know it. So over the years, that's how I always practice to write a song.
Right.
That's crazy. First song motherfucker recorded on this bitch. This motherfucker right here. That bitch wasn't just no rap shit. Shorty. I had to flip that Tupac Shorty one time. That bitch so stupid.
To listen to the
beat was speaking to me for weeks. I'm fucking. I'm gonna just get on this bitch. I bought the mic for a reason. Fuck it.
Regular shit, everyday music. I would know beats up there, so I would write off them beats. This one I ain't have no radio or nothing.
Right.
I was just using this, so this allowed me to really swim into the shit and hear it, get the count right. That's why the rhythm be so good. That's why cause like I go into it, so that's like That's like I can't explain it. I always worked on everything. It's even listening to the shit, even to the selection, what people gonna like, what's too loud. And I ain't talking about loud like, you know how some music just be too loud, not the volume, but
I get what you're saying.
it's just loud, it's boom, hard, like all that shit is all the science. So that's kind of how I like train myself in the very beginning. So that's why it sound that. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's technical, but
Nah, it is what it is. That's your process. You got all this street buzz before you go to jail. Mixtapes is on fire. Streets is fucking loving you. And then you catch this case and go to jail. When you went to jail, being that you had the streets on that much fire, what was that like? Let's just say the first month, not just for you, inmates seeing Max B in here with that situation as hot as you was on the streets.
I mean, it's love, but you know, like I know all that shit get tiring. I just want to chill,
Right.
and be treated like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, we lost that luxury. Niggas be grouped out. When you don't want it, when you ain't trying to be talking about music, niggas want to rap for you when you ain't into none of that. So right now, when you going through this new spot, you know, I'm a rapper, whatever. I'm a rapper. I'm from New York. I'm Dolo.
Right.
And I gotta go through the system. So I'm on straight Rambo time with this shit. Like, I don't wanna play, ain't no horse playing, we not doing no chess, no cards. Shit is like focus. I just got convicted. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that shit right now.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing. I'm trying to get shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of be like where I be at with the shit. Like, all right, I just hit rock bottom again. Let me see how I'm gonna dust my shit off and get back up and get back on the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I look at it. When it's time for that, like that shit don't really excite me. Like, I want to skip past the formalities. All right, yeah, this is shit. All right, now let's just be regular.
Right.
And that's it. So I kind of like, you know, I'm just
That's
a
the
regular
mentality,
dude.
nigga. Because at the end of the day, what you saying is right. Because when you first get convicted, you getting convicted to 75 joints. So you like, it ain't gonna be tomorrow.
You
if
mad?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to rap.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is there to rap about? Like, you really want to be left alone.
Right.
But now you can't even be left alone, so you got to bunk up, shit like that. So imagine going through that process for, what, I just did 17 years, 10 months, damn near 18 years on it.
Right.
Come on, my nigga, that shit is brutal.
Right.
It can be brutal. You need something to, you know what I'm saying? You need some type of spiritual stability. You need to be able to find some shit.
And what's crazy is you ain't gotta go to jail to feel what he talking about, cause bro, or at least not being there for a long time to feel what he talking about, cause Tupac said one time, like I forgot what he said, but it's like it's a parallel to like being in isolation on some when you fucked up type shit. It could be shit, an injury, a motherfucking anything shit. When isolation like a motherfucker, then yeah, this shit'll fuck you up, boy. Gotta find something to stay focused on.
And you know
That go for
right
anybody.
there,
Anybody
shit
can
was
resonate with
fine.
that shit.
And it just so happened, like, I don't care where it's at. I can do it wherever. I don't need no track.
Losing somebody,
That
anything.
shit is automatic fine for me. It's an automatic piece.
Right.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's a connection there. I guess that's why people be kind of connected to it, because they could feel that I feel like what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how this shit, man. There's some deep shit out here, but I'm glad me and y'all finally getting the chance to sit down and really have a discussion like men, because we really grew the fuck up together.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all niggas a little older, but y'all niggas look good. This nigga Betty looking like money.
Yeah, he the oldest though.
Y'all older, he the oldest.
Nigga, I remember you came, nigga. You remember you came through, you had the little silver joint, you popped out with the silver, you had the silver file, you popped out. I'm like, yo, bro doing this shit. Boom, a couple weeks later, you double back. I think you had the blue joint. You like, who? I'm like, yo, this nigga getting money out here. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Then you had the bourbon. You came through with a 1500. You was doing that being around the world. I'm like, yo, this nigga up. I'm like, yo, bet the man, let me get $100. He pulls out the new money at this time, the big face joints. I'm like, yo, this shit look fake as hell. I thought it was a coupon. I'm like, yo, this nigga Mase, this nigga just gave me a coupon, dude. The fuck is this shit? Nah, he like, nah, man, bro, this real money, man. I'm like, you sure, man? He like, hold it up. Look, he schooled me right there. He like, hold it up, man, bro. He like, you see that little face in the shot, that hologram? If you don't see that shit, man, bro, it ain't no money, man, bro. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm like, this nigga here.
This nigga.
He was on straight big bro time early.
I ain't gonna lie. When nobody looking, that's him.
Nigga, I took that shit. Man, that shit got me through the first bid. That little. So when I go back, when I give off that feed, I be knowing, I understand. I'm like, I was hoping when I gave you the seat, I'm like, yo, I'm asking the nigga Reem, I'm like, yo, you think I did too much? Nah, this nigga Cam is think I should have rapped? He like, nah, niggas ain't talking. I'm like, you sure be? Like, you good, man? Come on, man. I'm like, all right, man.
Just like you said though, listen, man. And it wasn't no social media at that time or whatever, but you know, you would do the DVDs, YouTube was starting to get popping. And that's the one thing I always say about you. It's niggas who can rap who don't know how to sell it. And when I say sell it, we ain't even doing nothing but be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a nigga, when you go watch a boxing match and one nigga boring and another nigga trying to engage you in the motherfucking, we gotta sell the fight,
we
nigga.
Gotta sell this fight.
Even if we fuck with each other, we gotta act like we don't fuck with each other. We trying to sell tickets, nigga. You got that. All of us really got that shit, but you really got that shit off top to where you know how to sell it. It's niggas who know how to sell it who can't rap. It's niggas who know how to rap but can't sell it. That's why I said you really got like the all-around package pause when it come to that, man. And nah, for real, I'm happy we ain't missed
Man, shit.
Yeah, I'm happy that shit got to get shown because it's a lot of niggas who be like, yo, we curving, nigga. And we might miss out on the opportunity, but our pieces, that's when me and Beth had like, yo, for niggas gonna be a headache. Not back then, I'm talking about today, like, yo, we good money. But so look, you get to this point, right, Max, where you like, yo, it's a possibility you could come home from off of 75. You like, word? What's that energy like when that's a possibility?
You gotta stay grounded. You can't get too excited.
You don't want to get excited, right?
You don't want to get excited.
Right.
You don't want to start telling everybody. You know, I'm a Gemini. I brag like a motherfucker. Yo, I'm out.
Yeah.
So when I had got the brief or whatever, usually them shits when they get denied, they be like a firm. You know what I'm saying? You see a firm. So my shit said modified. I'm like, modified? What the fuck is this? Sent the shit to my man. So I'm like, yo, so what that mean? He like, nigga, you got a hearing. You looking like good money. You on your way out. So that's the first time.
Right.
And we in the hole, his niggas behind the gate. Niggas like, oh, this nigga. So they start screaming this shit, some real movie shit, you heard?
Yeah.
Penitentiary blues.
Right.
Nigga,
right.
That was like the first sign of, it looked like I was gonna get some action, but I still had a long ride to do. But where I was at, niggas don't get no action.
Right.
So you get some shit like
where you was at when
I was in the big house.
Right.
They had me all the way at the bottom. I was at the bottom.
Right.
So when I had niggas don't get no information in there.
Right.
That's the big house. Everybody got some life shit they doing in there. So when you get relief, if anybody get a slinkle, any inkling, anything, any hint of some relief, that shit flows around the prison like wildflower.
Right.
So from
it's
that,
a big deal.
It was a big deal. So that was like the start of the process. That was like 2015, like the end of 13. I went to like court for like a year, and when I copped out to recop out my shit, it was a 20. So I'm like, damn, I'ma still have 9.
Right.
Now I could be arrogant again and try to go, you know what I'm saying? I got these niggas. or I could go ahead, suck it up, do this little 9, and just ride the shit out.
Right.
So I just took the plea, boom, went back, got the 9, and then now, so I could just switch and get my mindset out that life shit. You heard?
Right.
Got me out the prison in the big house, sent me somewhere where niggas got more of my time at. Niggas is going home, so it's a different mindset. You around a bunch of niggas ain't going home, that shit's mad unpredictable. You don't know what the fuck could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might see a nigga getting coffee every day, 2-3 years. Next day, nigga might just run around, start stabbing niggas in their face for no reason.
Right.
No reason. No movie shit, no cap. That's how that shit be. So it's
Polynesian sauce.
But that shit happens, bro. So you gotta be on point.
You saying, and listen, I can only imagine, bro. You
Polynesian to please me.
that where you was at, it ain't no hope for nobody. And then when you get an inkling of like this could happen, the whole jail rooting for you on some real.
Nah, it ain't we roots though.
What?
It was just at that moment,
Right.
because of who I am,
Right.
you know, it was different.
Okay.
But the average nigga that gets some love, niggas ain't no hood. Like niggas looking at that nigga like fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, you going home and I'm not. Basically.
Or you look like you trying to give something back. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
Right.
That's the mentality right there.
Got you.
Now it ain't in all of the joints. It's just that spot.
group, yeah.
That's a different mindset.
Right.
So that shit'll fuck some shit up in there. Niggas in there be bugging out.
Right.
So you gotta like really stay on your shit.
Nah, that's. I can know now from what you tell him. You sound like you got the movie already, nigga. This sound like you need to go get the doctor.
Y'all gotta have me in this joint. Y'all gotta put me in this loop and sit me at the table.
Yeah.
I just gave Mase the main commercial.
Yeah, Doritos.
We got the Dorito joint. You know what? And them niggas try to go back on the field. Like, we can still play.
Yeah.
Look, we shoot up on some young Cam shit, young Bethel, young Max. We still got it.
Yeah.
Like, we go to the club and shit. We chilling, we dancing. Niggas is tired, sleeping in the club. They still asleep. You got the kids and shit with you. You tired, you dogged off and shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you at the joint doing the interview. You trying to bring me some water. You like, man, bring me some motherfucking
Yeah,
water.
sub a nigga in for the
Yeah,
interview and all
That just happened to me the other day. I was talking to Killer on the phone, and I just fell asleep. I woke back up, it was like 4 in the morning. I said, yo, I know this nigga Killer is tight.
Oh no, I wasn't mad. I knew you fell asleep. This nigga fell asleep on the show.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad. I already knew it was cool because I said I'm gonna get this nigga till 1 in the morning. But I knew Michael Irvin was on that night, so I was like, it's cool.
You should have flashed to that nigga like, yo, Mase.
Yeah.
I was telling the nigga
like
Killer,
that.
I said, yo, let me call you back.
Nah,
I
yeah,
tried
he
to
said
sleep
battery
for
just
like
went dead.
30 minutes, man. I was knocked out.
Yeah, nigga, look, he sleep right, nigga.
Nah, cause you know what?
Look, Ken, look, you like, yo, Mase. You like, Mase. You like, it's sunny outside, cloudy, what's the showers?
Cause you know what the shit is with this nigga, Mac? Is that you gotta give him time. So that day he talking about, right? After 30 minutes, I'm like, we gotta go. He ain't shoot. But sometimes I'll be late too, so I wasn't tripping. But Mesa come late and be like, yo, niggas gotta be on time, bro. Yo, man, we gotta get shit organized around this shit. Motherfuckers showing up when they want to show up, doing what they want to do. This nigga 50 minutes late. Niggas be like, oh shit. I don't know. I can be late, but everybody else can't be late.
Yeah.
And then niggas say, then the staff will say something to me. I'll be like, I can't say nothing about it, yo. Like this random.
Yeah, good.
It's a
Y'all
random.
niggas on random. Y'all niggas.
Yeah.
It's
Y'all,
a random.
y'all both
What is
for
this,
real.
man? So Max, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
the other day I seen you. You come home.
Max he got his fake laugh in there. He got that bitch in order, don't he? Hold on. What this nigga talking about?
Don't know how old a Johnny Toe is. You don't know how old Claude is.
Oh, they got Michael Blackson in this bitch. Claude, that's his name. Damn. Claude Ray.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hut. What?
Let's get to know this next young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Vampire Brooklyn looking ass. You got this shit from Vampire Brooklyn scenes. This came out the dressing room.
I'm Jade. I'm 33 and I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. And your balloon is unpopped. Tell me when you haven't popped your balloon.
Come home from jail. My nigga Beth, man.
We love you.
These hot?
He sits off the truck. It fell off the truck.
Niggas said them hot.
These hot? Throw these on there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
sexy.
Thank you, brother. I like these, man.
Yeah,
Should've gave me this.
No pause on that? Alright. Nah, this shit getting out of hand, gang. We ain't finna be picking and choosing the pauses now. The fuck? Man, alright. Go ahead.
The star of the show, man. I'm gonna give you something before the show over too. I got me going to Duffel real quick.
Yeah.
But I wanna ask Max something real quick. Thank you for this too, man. I appreciate this. Throw these in here.
And we got a big check for Max.
Yeah, man. I gave Max a little.
I know that's your man's and all, but sexy is just out of hand, in my opinion. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Me and you can do it, but I don't wanna act like I don't wanna
Boy, handsome. Boy, doing this shit. Boy, I don't know. I don't even know how to. You wrong. Oh, Lord.
But yeah, there's definitely a check coming. Definitely a check coming. I didn't even know if ands or buts about it, but what I do for my friends, see, me and Belford just got to a point where we trying to outdo each other on gifts every year and all that shit.
That's how I get.
That's how I get.
That's
but
how I get.
I wouldn't even pump anything that I do for you because, nigga, you deserve what you're about to get. But I will brag about what I give to this nigga, definitely. Pause.
Yeah.
So the other day,
Who winning though? Before you say.
Murder up.
Murder up. You know what's crazy, Max? It was this nigga birthday a couple months ago. I watched the episode. I was a nigga like a little briefcase of money, all 20s and shit. I gave him some matches, a few 50s. I said, one of the match. I can go to the bank, a bunch of mattress money.
Yeah.
Filled the joint up. Nigga looked at it, he said, yeah, happy birthday to me. Nigga ain't say thank you. He said, this look like some mattress money. I said, yeah, it is. He said, okay, that's nice. I said, I must owe 3 of these, man.
Maybe they had it a long time.
Nah, he give me shit on my birthday, too. You know what it is? This is why he up, though, Max. Let me keep it a buck.
Yeah.
When we shoot the show, I've been getting away with murder because, no pun intended, his birthday when we not shooting, my birthday falling during the episodes. We on in the summertime, we on vacation. He been missing his birthday. So I thought I made up with the shit with the briefcase, but obviously it wasn't enough. Niggas said, yeah, this is nice. Cute, mattress money. I said, oh shit. I gotta do something else.
He knew what it was.
Yeah, he knew what it was, man.
Yeah.
Word. So you come home the other day. So put it like this, I don't want to skip that. We'll get to that in a minute. We just talked about how you hear that you might come home. When you hear that you definitely come home, what's the energy? Because I'm going to keep it 100. You, Black, and I'm just being fucking totally honest. Y'all say you come home every year for 3 years. Yeah. Yo, Killer, I got to talk to the governor in Jersey.
Yeah,
Yo, once I speak to the mayor in East Brunswick, I'm coming out. Black, call me the next year. Yo, Flea, we just spoke to this person. It's gonna happen this year. So when I'm telling niggas, I'm trying to get shit lined up. I say, yo, Max, y'all come on, man. Niggas. So when I told him this time, he's like, Cam, Max been coming home every year for the last 4.5 years. But I said, that's what he told me. Black told me this, that, and the third. When you realize you really could come home, what was that feeling like? Because like you said, you get the modification, and you say, okay, cool, you sell it for the 9. When you realize them days is getting counting down closer and closer, what's that like? I spoke to you Saturday before you came home. You say, yo, I'm feeling tingly pause, man. It's about to go down. What about that when you finally got a release date? Because it's one thing saying you could come home, and then when you get that release date, what was that like?
It was, like I said, you just got to switch the mindset. Mm-hmm. So I knew I wasn't going to be in here for the duration. So now let me try to preserve as much as I can. Let me start trying to work out, keep my little shit healthy, with exercising, just stay in the game. Right. So that was kind of my mindset. I still was hungry. It was like ain't like I had a year left to still had to do a 9-ball. So
right.
that's after like everything, and my shit got flipped. They was like, all right, I had a 9-ball left. So I was still in prison mode, but it felt good for even motherfuckers just to have that excitement.
Right.
'Cause you have money niggas that been waiting this long.
Right.
So when I get relief, niggas want to hear something or some type of niggas want to hear that. And then like you said, my nigga, this shit don't stop. We selling it in there too.
Yeah.
We got to stay relevant in there too.
Yeah, nigga, you did 2 hooks for me from jail on my project. I said, yo, this nigga's amazing, man. Then when I heard I heard the lemonade shit, I said, you ain't give me that one.
That's some shit French had in the stash.
Okay.
What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Joe, what the fuck is up, Joe? What's good? Word.
Oh, man. Woo wee.
What's good?
We gonna show
Is
that
he
off
too?
later, baby.
Is what's good, nigga?
Look at my boy. Look
What's
at
the
him.
deal?
Look at my boys.
Them is my niggas. Joe home, I ain't see Joe since he came on. What's good, baby? You all right? You looking good. Come on, nigga. Come on in, man.
They got that engagement.
Hey.
Joe, what's good?
Oh, what's up, baby? Is, what's up?
Welcome back to the Killer Countdown. It's Sin City, aka
Fuck 'em and kick 'em out, lick 'em out. Bigger use a nasty bastard. Little nigga showing off, try to pass me the rack shit. Got the Hummer toy, pimp slapping shit out of bitch. You niggas is lover boys, I'm the oven boy, all hot to death. Bigger got the temperature, got the dick hard, slipped it in the hug. Get your pension up, old nigga. You need this anybody but no bigger. He gon' dish it back, he gon' talk about your mama. Talk about running in her mouth with the llama. Fuck with no get the bitch pregnant, bet she keep it. Daddy got the treatment, baby, it's no shit.
Why you posting to get chosen? I'm gonna look through like a truly flex. I can serve, she gave me the name, quit me. I can turn it to a pretty hefty damn bag. Ain't lacking, calculate your steps, be exact. Asking, switch my persona, rich black, rich traveling. Switched up to low, can't find me. Dime piece folded on the critical signs. Having such a wonderful day, I can't get chosen. I'm gonna look through like a truly flex. I can serve, she gave me the name, quit me. I can turn it to a pretty hefty damn bag. Ain't lacking, calculate your steps, be exact. Asking, switch my persona, rich black, rich traveling. Switched up to low, can't find me. Dime piece folded on the critical signs. Having such a wonderful day, I can't
had it. Oof. He had it. That's the yeah. Back to battle rapping. That shit.
Even gave Mr. Potato Head time.
Wait.
You a clock on the hip. What's that? A waste of time. A fat bitch with no right booty cheek. What's that? He left behind. The brain holds knowledge. So when I put money on your books, Mac, you ain't going to college. You a top bunk punk. And your bitch is on meds. She faced all of our guys. Even gave Mr. Potato Head time.
Tie down nigga, beat double. I ain't gonna watch that shit all the way through, but that shit funny as hell. Mac Myron versus O Solo. Wait, let me. Nah, I already heard Mac Myron on Bags and Bodies. Good.
I met him probably like 10 years ago. I wrote him, and it was just kind of like after reading his case.
Right.
So after I read his case,
The boy brought my wifey on. Okay.
Like something in me I had to write. I don't know, like I was like compelled to write him, like not on, I don't know, more like I wanted to give him some type of faith or hope. Right. And I don't know, so ever since I wrote him that first letter, we started talking, and then, you know, we got married in February. Right. And it's been hard. Right. There's times like, you know, there was a lot of times where I didn't want to stick around, but it was worth it.
Tell me why. Why didn't you want to stick around?
Cause listen, people that are on the outside have problems, you know, already that are not in jail. Imagine the problems like somebody incarcerated and you can't really work through them. Mm-hmm. Like, how a normal person would.
Right.
You know, like he can't call me when he wants to every time. So, you know, sometimes he would like be in the hole or something like that. And I
Look at
can't
Camron. I mean,
communicate with him.
Maze face.
Yeah.
What made you not give up?
Just our bond was, even though, so we wrote a lot through handwritten letters, so I feel like that built our bond. And just like my faith, like I always knew he was gonna come home. So when I met him, he still had his 75 years. So
That's real.
yeah, so I knew.
I thought he fixed it. He brought the teeth back out. Bet, put them bitches back up.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I knew he was coming home. I just didn't know when. And then,
And not to cut you off, because he was explaining a lot to us. You felt he was coming home, or you knew that that he got a modification and he might.
This is a hilarious segment. We got a few questions for the few. When they on our ass.
I felt it in like my spirit, like he was coming home. Like it was I don't think there was nothing on the table like
Got you.
at that time, like of him getting released. I just had that faith.
Right.
I don't know if because I was like, you know, a little bit younger and maybe like more, I don't know what it, like naive or whatever you call it, but at the time, or I'll still say now, like I felt it in my spirit, like I knew he was coming home, like I always did.
Right.
So that's why I think I wrote him.
Faith is a powerful thing.
And I know Mase seems like he wants to ask a question, but I want to ask one more question for Mase. Did you just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So, okay, so funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and he would listen to his music. So shout out to him, you know. But ever since that, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music.
Okay.
And then so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that, and I found out about his case.
So how's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.
Word?
Yeah, he's happy.
That's
he's like, because he's a fan. Like, he's a fan.
Right.
So.
Did he ask to meet him?
He's a fan. Damn, that hurt. No, that hurt. That got hurt his ass.
Yeah, he invited him to the wedding. So I asked him. He was like, nah, I mean, I'll sit that one out, but congratulations. No, he doesn't rap.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you got dude, Max a different nigga. Tell the nigga come through. See what he missed out on.
Babe, oh.
Right, he's talking to Angie. We ain't gonna keep you long, but I just wanted to make sure that the world makes sure he got to see you. Was for you to stick it, like you said, it's not an easy situation.
Yeah.
Where you sitting there and then you eventually, you start off writing somebody, then you starting to like somebody outside of their case and their music. Then you start loving somebody, and then you saying, damn, I'm in love with somebody that's potentially doing 75 years, but you felt it, that he's coming home, and now that he's home, it's been less than a week. What has this week been like being with a superstar like Max? I don't know what your ex-boyfriend used to do, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't no shit like this.
Nobody is like my husband, no.
Yeah.
So
what has this week been like for you?
It feels like he's been home for a month.
That's how your girl supposed to talk about. Nobody like me.
Working, so it just feels like he's been home more than a week for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Mace. You got anything you want to know?
Nah, I don't really have nothing to say. I just came really to celebrate. I think this is one of those things that I always talk about, Killer. Like when somebody goes in just with good intentions to help. Right. That's why you reap all of the good things that came from it.
Right.
Because she thought he was never coming home. She just went in there to give the nigga hope, not realizing that would be her husband one day.
Right.
So whatever you get, you deserve.
Yeah.
And normally I don't say that. I'm like the,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Iron fist.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I believe in that too.
No, I'm saying is Mase definitely it's 100% accurate what he's saying, and no cap or none, because he says to me all the time when his wife got with him when he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why he ended up marrying his wife. He ended up getting everything back that he might not have got through music, tenfold over. But he got with his wife when it was a downtime in his life, and she wanted him. And we even talked about this when we was the Complex Con. He said, if you really love me, get your own ring.
I asked her to buy the ring.
Just testing it up.
Yeah. Oh, I bought my own ring at first.
Right. See.
I did.
Say it to the camera. Do y'all see that? Yeah. You sis for real now. You brought your own ring.
Yeah, like I was a little.
Yo, Max.
That's crazy.
Maxie, you wanna come give some jewelry on the camera? Something you was about to give us some ringside. What was y'all about to do?
I showed them her upgrade.
Okay.
So when you work hard and you in family,
give her this. Dig on the camera right here.
What happened?
That's what happened. This the camera right here.
Mrs. Wingate.
Yeah.
you ride. You know what I'm saying? No, you couldn't handle it. That's all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
But those that believe in this thing, getting this real estate from the ground up.
Yeah.
You reap the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
There you go, baby.
There you go, baby. Yo, come on, nigga. Come on. Yo, come on, Joe. Come on, niggas. It's so. Come on, nigga.
It's just I bet, yeah. Play one more time before we switch back. What is it?
You already know what I do. Shit is wavy right here, Greece. That's why I fuck with you, nigga. My God.
Why you posting to get chosen? I'ma leak the weapon, truly she gave me the neck quick. Turn into a pretty hefty damn bag. No lag, can't calculate your steps, speed, ski, nasty. Switch my persona, rich black, rich traveling. Switched up the low, can't find me. Timepiece folded on a critical assignment. Having such a wonderful day, I can't hide it. Comrade, so expensive, you can't ride it. When I work the roller coaster, she's so excited. Smoke a strong pack, you might fuck around, eat the Heimlich. Whole team stay down, yeah, minded. My vision on me as soon as I open wide on eyelids. Days and nights, I don't even know what time it is. My brothers like the mafia, I don't wanna be seen. Better know I got a job for you, I ain't too green. Flea flicker, send it in the air, I'ma receive. I was down bad for a year, but I'ma redeem. Flush the bills away, and I'ma see them hoes another day. Scored the first time, approach the play the other way. Yeah, since back in the day, didn't care what another say. Yeah, it's fucked up, but I had to let my brother be. Be your knight and shine on, but this ain't no Coventry. Walk in this river, I just ask the Lord cover me.
I'm too much to figure out. Boogers give them the beef. I fuck them and kick them out. Lick them out. Bigger using nasty bastard. Little niggas showing off. Try to pass me the rack shit. Got the Hummer toy. Pimp slapping shit out of bitch. You niggas is lover boys. I'm the oven boy.
What a skull boy.
Bigger got the temperature. Got the dick hard. Slipped it in the hug. Get your pitching up. Old nigga. You can dish anybody but no bigger. He gon' dish it back. He gon' talk about your mama. Talk about running in her mouth with the llama. Fuck with no condom. Get the bitch pregnant, bet she keep it. Daddy got the treatment. Baby, it's no secret.
Why you posting to get chosen? I'ma leak the weapon, truly flex. I can serve, she gave me the neck quick. I can turn it to a pretty hefty damn bag. No lag, can't calculate your steps, speed, ski, nasty. Switch my persona, rich black, rich traveling. Switched up the low, can't find me. Timepiece folded on a critical assignment. Having such a wonderful day, I can't get chosen. I'ma leak the weapon, truly flex. I can serve, she gave me the neck quick. I can turn it to a pretty hefty damn bag. No lag, can't calculate your steps, speed, ski, nasty. Switch my persona, rich black, rich traveling. Switched up the low, can't find me. Damn piece folded on a critical assignment. Having such a wonderful day, I can't hide it. Tune in right now. This shit on all platforms. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if people gonna hate on me for having him on that bitch, but I had to do it. I had to put the verse on it. That bitch went stupid after.
My name is
Anye. I'm 29 and I'm from Allentown.
Okay. And tell me where'd you end up popping your verse?
I got the version without his verse on it. Better believe it.